Okay, so I'm in the gym here with Davorin, and he was just explaining to me some useful tips on how to warm up when you're doing presses. So, you know, the bench press, shoulder press, things like that, right?
Yeah.
And he was telling me how to warm up without injuring yourself, well, to make sure that you don't injure yourself later on in the workout. So what is it exactly that we need to do here?
So first and the most important, I would say crucial thing is to start with minimum weight. That's number one. So what I can recommend is maybe 20 or 30% of your maximum.
20 or 30%?
Or 30%. Sometimes could be even 40%, but I recommend to do this slowly.
So really light them.
Really light. So for example, here we have now 40 kilograms.
Okay.
Plus bar, let's say if it's bar 10 kilograms, so it's together maximum 50 kilograms.
Right.
So also it's important grip. So
So let's
yes. So how I start warming up? I start with grip, which is almost as wide or a little bit wider than my shoulders.
right.
So I do 20 repetitions with this. So the speed matrix is 3-to-1, 4-to-1. So it means if I go up 1 second, 3 or 4 seconds, I'm going down.
Okay, so you said the speed matrix is 3.
3 or 4-to-1.
Okay.
Okay. So when I did my first set of 20, then I put my arms a little bit wider,
Right.
and you will see the difference in targeting muscles. So with wider grip, of course, it's the same weight, but you have feeling that it's much bigger weight than in reality is. It's just pure physics.
Okay, so
Again 20 repetitions using the same matrix.
right.
After that, I go the widest grip to stretch the shoulders and
Right.
everything, and muscles and tendons in the proper way to warm them up to prepare for bigger weights.
Okay.
So now I do it with widest grip. Also 20 repetitions. So now you can see where are my arms and my elbows. So you can see difference between wide grip or so-called normal grip and wider version and the widest. So after 20 repetitions, again I can say, so it's altogether 60 repetitions and you're ready for second level.
Right.
So second level would be increase in the weight. We can also use if we have time. And if we don't feel that we are warm up enough, then we can do the same.
Right.
Same metrics with of your arms.
So if I've understood the warm up there,
Yeah.
it's the weight that you're going to be using is 20 to 30% of your maximum.
Of my maximum, yes.
So let's say if my max is 100 kilos, then I'd be using 20 to 30 kilograms.
20 to 30 kilograms, yeah.
Right? And then I saw that you had 3 different grip positions.
Yep.
Each time you change the grip position, it's 20 repetitions.
It's 20 repetitions.
Do you
It's,
do a bit lower than that, or 20 is the one that you want to be going for?
well, it's somehow, I would say the best option. Of course, later, if we want to do the sets for growing muscles, then we are doing with bigger weights, and of course that we are forced to reduce the number of repetitions. So then I can recommend between 8 to 12 repetitions.
Okay, 8 to 12 reps.
8 to 12
grow the muscle.
For growing muscles.
And to warm the muscle up, 20 reps.
Yes.
So that you get everything nice and warm. The second thing I noticed is that you had a close grip, an intermediate grip, and then a wide grip.
Wide grip.
And that's to warm different parts of the muscle?
Exactly. Different part of the muscle, and especially this area of the shoulders.
The delts.
Exactly. Where it's like railroads crossing with lot of rails.
Right. Okay. Right. The intersections.
Intersections, yeah.
Okay.
Intersections, yes. So now, with bigger weights, of course, that I shall use my natural, normal grip. So a little bit maybe as my shoulder, or just a little bit wider than shoulder, because again, it's pure physics.
Right.
Where you have the most efficiency.
Okay. So obviously, the other thing is you're going slowly, right?
Yeah.
So you go slow with the matrix of what? 3-4 seconds going down?
Exactly.
And then going up 3-4 seconds?
Going up 1 second or 2 seconds, 3 to 4 times more I'm going down.
Okay. Right. Okay, perfect. So this is a pretty good warm-up. If you want to prevent injury, give it a go. It's relatively simple. The information is pretty basic, right? It's just,
absolutely,
there's no secret to it. Just take your time for warming up, and I guess your muscles will start feeling it, because if you go down slowly with the negatives, your muscles going to be under tension.
Trust me, they are like stone. They are like stone. They are pumped, they are warm, and they are ready for real weight.
Okay, so here you got it. If you go slow, you warm them up, you'll get your muscles pumped and ready for action and ready to lift some heavy weights.
Exactly.